Good morning again, folks. I'm sorry for I don't know, I was mute, nobody could hear me earlier, and I tried all the buttons and I don't know, didn't know what to do, okay? Well, as you know, I'm Spado, the accidental gangster. And before I begin, folks, please subscribe, like, share, hit that hype button. And also, if you're not a member yet, please become a member, all right, so you get quick, updated information that you don't want to miss. And folks, don't be afraid to hit that like button, that thanks button, okay? And as I told you earlier, hope everybody could hear me now. Uh, I have a PayPal account. It's right there in my profile. Most people never go to the profile. I don't know why. Can't understand it. All right. Yeah. Yes, I knew Sammy. Yes. Okay. Folks, today I want to talk to you about a little something different. As we all know, I'm 81 years old. Okay. But I'm moving like a 20-year-old. I got a lot of energy. And if you read my book, okay, one thing that you probably discovered by reading it, I love women, okay? I have all my life loved women. And even at my age, I still love women, okay? I don't see anything wrong with that, do you? Anyways, my neighbor was telling me, Ori, all the women love you, and this and that, and you should go on a dating app. So she put me on this dating app, and we wrote a little something up. The dating app is called Our Time. But before I get into what I wrote, I gotta tell you, I researched other dating apps because a lot of men and women are being robbed every single day of their money under the auspices of love. Yeah. There is, if you're looking for Japanese, Brazilian, Chinese, Philippine, no matter what, okay? Most of those companies, most of those sites are owned by one company, and that company is out of Poland. Yeah. And let me tell you how they work. You all right? You're right, simply. Okay, thank you. Okay? They say join, and there's a lot on YouTube here. Okay, the advertisements, you see them. Uh, a join free, no money, no credit card, this and that. So, hey, it sounds good, you join. All right? Which a lot of people do. And then you go on the site. The moment you put your profile, boom, 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 you get all these likes and texts. And you're saying, oh my God. And your beautiful picture, beautiful girls. And for the girls, you got good looking guys and all that there. Okay, works both ways here. Okay? And then if you want to text them, you got to buy coins. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give you 50% off, they tell you. $20 here, 20. Before you know it, you're in there for a lot of money. And you know what? You're not talking to a girl. You're talking to some people that are in a boiler room in another country. There could be guys, a girl, they're writing you, all they're doing is taking your money. And now I can't understand with all the technology, all the knowledge everybody's got in this world today, okay? The YouTube, all right, Google, why do they allow that? I don't know why, folks. Maybe you got the answer. Folks, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Okay? Uh, but now let's go to our time. So I said, okay, let me try. It cost me 25 bucks or something like that there. Okay? I'm going to cancel it out at the end of this week. All right? I'll be on 1 week. All right? But I got to tell you, there are real people there. But I find that the woman, why is it in this world today the people gotta lie? Why do you gotta lie? I'm very transparent there. At least you know who I am, what I want, okay? All right? And ladies, we got any ladies out there? Okay? Somebody lives close to me, all right? Yeah, I'm looking for somebody. I'm not looking for marriage, okay? I'm not looking to travel around the world with you, all right? No, I'm not doing that. I travel, folks. I've been around the world. I traveled in the days when you get on an airplane. You drive to the airport, park your car, get your bag. You went to the gate, bought your ticket, got on a plane. Folks, you have no idea how great traveling was in the old days. Now, I'll give you an example now. Here's what I want to show you what I wrote, okay? A little bit of what I wrote. I'm looking for a lady that would like to meet a couple times a week, enjoy a dinner or lunch, or just enjoy each other and be happy. Yes, I'm 81, but I move like I'm 20-year-old, probably faster. My photos are current, and I expect the same in return. Like I said, I'm very transparent. You see my name up there. Google my name so you know exactly who I am. I'm a loving, caring, romantic guy. Okay? Folks, you see what I'm asking for? That's like looking for a needle in a haystack, especially here in Hollywood, okay? Because all these women are snooty. How do you do snooty? Okay? I gotta tell you something. There's some beautiful looking woman, 70, 80 years old, my age, okay? My age. Yeah. I'm exactly what they're looking for. I send them a like. I send them a message. Oh, I don't think we're a match. But yet, the younger woman like me. Younger woman want to get together with me. Okay? Oakland, cowgirl, good morning, all right? I'm originally from New York, folks, for anybody asks, okay? Nobody called me that I was rude to. Last night I was on TikTok and a friend of mine, Daphne, she had a live show. She brought me on. And she had a lot of women in there. And she asked me, what's wrong with the young men today about dating, okay? Okay, what's with this 50-50? These young guys today, they have a date. They want the girl to pay half of the lunch bill or dinner bill, okay? That's ridiculous, okay? So they asked me for my thoughts. My thoughts are, there's no respect, and there's no young men no more. Very few of them, okay? Not very few. No respect, loyalty, or honor. All the things that I'm for, all the things that I live my life by, okay? But I gotta tell you, these women go on these dating apps. You see a picture, oh my God, that girl's beautiful. Another picture, another picture, another picture. And then there's the last picture, okay? You don't even know who the hell it is, all right? It's crazy. And then they want you to chat with them, text all day, the ones who do like you, all right? Hey, here's my phone number. Give me a call, okay? I'm not going to sit there and text with you all day long, all right? Paul, you broke up with your woman? Agent Orange, I'm not lonely. Trust me. I'm very secure and living alone. I'm a happy guy. All right, move around. I'm going to go out. I'm going to take my walk again after this here. Okay? I done my exercises already. I done all that there. But, I wanted to share that with you folks. All right? I don't think any of these websites are good. And then I join our time, and then I'm getting a million emails from other sites. I have to send them off to the junk file. All right? Yeah. So anyways, I spoke to my friend Heather yesterday, folks. Heather, are you here today? Okay. She says, let everybody know. She says, all women love you. All right? The best women are the Irish women. Hey, Irish are beautiful. So many beautiful women and so many different nationalities. Hey, folks, listen. What I say is what I mean. Okay? I'm 81 years old. You got an 80-year-old woman I'm looking for a lifetime partner. Honey, you're 80 years old. How much of a lifetime do you think you have? Okay? Yeah, I'll take a Filipino one, Brazilian, all right? But like I said, I'm only looking for company a couple times a week. We have lunch, we have dinner, come over to my place, we cuddle a little bit, maybe watch TV. After we cuddle, after we make a little love, she goes home. Yeah. Maybe I'm asking too much. I acknowledge that there. All right? I acknowledge that. Being about to maybe say yes, maybe say no. You're right there, cowboy. I don't know, folks. Maybe this was a bad subject. I should not have come out here to talk about it. Leave me your comments, all right? All right? But, social media has ruined dating. Social media has ruined a lot of things. People don't communicate no more. People don't know each other anymore, and they don't want to know. All they want to do is text, and text. Folks, I'm tired of texting. Okay? Want to talk to me? You got my number? You call me. I pick up the phone. Okay? Now, my phone is set up for any unknown callers. It goes directly to voicemail, and I don't have a voicemail. All right? I just delete it afterward. Okay? All right? Wanderer, I've given up. Most men here in Tennessee are useless. You're in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. A lot of, eh? already in Florida. Patricia in Florida. Hey, folks, look it. I get to Florida a lot. I'm going to be going there pretty soon, visit my son in Palm Beach Gardens, so I'll be down there. And I want to ask you a question, folks. You all know I'm 81 years old. Please help me here. Let me know, what age woman do you think would be appropriate for me? Okay? Please, you would help me out immensely. Okay? Annabelle from the UK, how are you? Hopefully I'll get there this year too. All right? I got to see my mate Joey Pyle over there. Okay? We might be doing a big event over in London. All right, Chicago. I'm well, folks. Thank the Lord I am well. Okay? But, leave me a comment, folks. All right? Tell me, all right? Annabella. Your uncle's in the East, he's got a Filipino. Did he get her on a website? How did he find her? Folks, look it. I was the guy, the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. I was out nightclubs every night. I picked up girls every single night. I never had a problem. Okay? But that was me. I had a lot of fun. I can't deny it. An awful lot of fun. And I don't hide who I am. Okay? I'm very transparent. But I see that these older women, they can't take transparency, okay? And I know why, all right? My friend Joey Pyle, he's over in Thailand right now. He spends the winters there, okay? You ought to see the girls he gets over there. It's crazy, all right? Your Italian mother-in-law. Well, folks, you all know you could write me, text me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. You could text me there, okay? You can write me here. I don't know how you send a phone number here. I don't know how to do that on YouTube, okay? You can you have messages on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, I don't know how to do it here. My Facebook is, I think it's Ori Spado. Okay? I think that's what it is. Ori Spado. Yeah, it is. Ori or Orlando. More than likely it's Ori Spado. Thank you, Annabelle. All right? Well, folks, I'm going to be doing a live show. As you're probably hearing, there's a lot of things going on with Diddy again. People are saying he's losing his money. He's got TriStar dishandling his money. He's not paying some of his lawyers and PR people. Okay? So I'm going to do a special show on that there. And I got to do a little more research on it so I get the truth, because I don't believe what other people report. You can't believe a lot of stuff today. I mean, it's crazy, the world we live in. I got my TV shut off, all right? I'm sick and tired of the redundancy these newscasters have, that they got to keep reporting the same thing time and time again. And then when their hour's out, the next person comes and repeats the same thing, just using their voice and a different personality. But it's the same thing, okay? Latavia. Oh my God, I hear it's a beautiful country there. Okay? Thank you, folks, for loving. You see, I come to you dressed. Okay, that's respect. Okay? I come to you shaven. I come to you clean. That's who I am. You know, I clean my own place. I have a maid maybe once a month come in. But, folks, my place is immaculate. My son says, I got OCD. Oh, I do. And I'm a hypochondriac. Oh my God. I had a backache. I talked about it. I talked to a couple of friends, and they're telling me all the problems that could happen from it. They had me paranoid like you can't believe. Honestly, I was going crazy until I realized how my back, I get testosterone shots. Every 2 weeks, I go to my doctor's office over here in Century City. I get a testosterone. Like I say, folks, I'm healthy for 81 years old. Okay? All right? And, yeah, I'll give you a house tour, Luke. I got no problem. I did it the other day. Okay, I'll do it again. I live in a one-bedroom. It's just what I need. Trust me, it's a lot bigger than a jail cell, okay? And the one thing I hate doing is vacuuming, but I did it today. All right, Luke wanted to say, let me show you, okay? I don't mind, folks. I'll show you where I live. All right? That area over there is supposed to be my dining area. But as you can see, my computer's there. All right, I do my paperwork, stuff like that there. All right, my kitchen, I got a nice sized kitchen for here, as you can see, okay? And see the beautiful view I got, that's going east towards downtown Los Angeles, okay? That's my front door. Another painting, people love my artwork, all right? Bathroom, okay. There, bathroom, shower behind the door, okay. See how clean it is, folks? Okay, this is my bedroom, as you can see, okay. See the Bible over here, Nancy Lyon bought me. This is a book, Daniel D. Silva, okay. And I had to take the cover off. An inside job. All right? Daniel D. Silva is one of the best authors around. So I hope you enjoyed it. You see how clean it is, folks? You see my bed is made? I wake up in the morning and make my bed. Here's part of my closet here. Okay, suits, sport coats, so forth. On the other side is shirts. And another closet over here filled with clothes. And you want to see something, folks? I got to show you. All right? I'll show you my closet. All right? Paper towels. Let me turn the light on for you. You want to see that? Toilet paper, paper towels. Paper towels. Toilet. Paper. Folks, you know why I'm paranoid? I was ready when COVID came and we were locked down. I was already ready. I already had 30-something rolls of toilet paper, paper towel. You know why? Because in prison you got one roll of toilet paper every 2 weeks. Yeah. Every 2 weeks. Don't think that you get toilet paper every time you need it in prison, okay? It's one of the most important things One every 2 weeks when I was there. Oh, folks, I didn't show you. Okay, that's my patio out there. Okay, see, I got a nice sized patio too. So I wanted to show you that. Annabelle, yes, I went to prison on a Colombo crime family indictment. 2008, I was arrested. You know, when I watched Maduro, I watched Diddy, I watched him doing the perp walk, chain shackled, walking like this. Like I said, Maduro handled it very well, okay? But, you know, and I was put on Con Air. I was flown into Stewart Air Base, right where Maduro was flown into. From there, taken to Brooklyn, MDC, right where Maduro is. So when I tell you folks, I know MDC. I was in both buildings over there they have. They're both dilapidated, okay? Are you saying Wonder Iggy, what was it? Wonder Ignamus in Monk. You say I snitch? You better get your story straight, my friend. I'm not a snitch and I didn't write nobody out. Okay? Alright? Because somebody on YouTube said I'm a snitch. Alright? Read my book. At the end of my book, I got my paperwork, folks. My paperwork's there. Shows you everything. There's no 302s on me. Yes, I'm single. I said that earlier. Okay? Gator says he knows what I did in 73. Tell me what I did in 73, Gator. Okay? Tell me where I was in 73. You have to be from Rome, New York, if you know that. Okay? Yeah, we got a lot of active men there. So, folks, don't think because we get older we can't have sex. Okay? Deb, is my book. It's from Insurance Salesman to Hollywood Fixer. How I became a Hollywood fixer, things I've done in Hollywood. All right, people that I knew in my lifetime, gangsters that I knew, okay? So forth, all right? Hey, Monk, I'd like to meet you. You know that there? I really would. Set you straight. Wannabe. I don't like wannabes, okay? Grant me the final blessing of finding. So, folks, you know I drink a lot of coffee. It's going to be my last one for the day here. It's 11:38 a.m. All right? Now, there's no rules on the streets today, okay? They don't unalive nobody no more, okay? They make you, they tell me how much money you can make, all right? Now, show me the 302s, Randy. I think Randy was here yesterday. I thought he, huh? All right, folks. I always end this when we get a lot of people in here. I don't know. Yeah, ladies, we got any good-looking, sexy, sensual, classy ladies out there? Get a hold of me. All right? Thank you, Francesca. Family Guns, are you made men? All right? Read my book, find out, okay? I had a lot of money at one time, folks. But, you know, I've been arrested. I've been in courtroom 4 times in my life. 2 federal indictments, 2 state of California, and here in California, okay? Do I want to meet up? Patrick. Are you a woman, Patrick? No, you're a guy. All right? Thank you, T2. You're going to find it very interesting. T2, you will find my book very interesting. And I want to thank you. I want to thank all those there who purchased my book. Folks, I'm going to be coming back and do research on what everybody's talking about Diddy over here. Okay? What's going on in this country, folks? I wrote Bill O'Reilly this morning because, you know, yesterday, I guess it was yesterday, I did a show about what is a dictator. Now, the first thing that a dictator does when he gets into office is he surrounds himself with loyalties. Only people that are loyal to him. Then the next thing he does is he takes control of the military and gets the love of the military, has the support of the military. That's how a dictator becomes a dictator. Remember the first part, folks. Don't forget this here. Surrounding yourself with loyalties. What happened in this country? Take a look back. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm not saying nothing. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, folks. Thank you. All my love and respect to you all. Have a great day. I'm out of here.